Hey folks, welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online, where we're back playing our Warden, level 19 Warden, where she's got some new gear. If you were with us on our last episode, we put stuff in the bank. Or maybe you weren't, maybe I did that offline, but we put stuff in the bank for the task. And so we've got to come back in here and get stuff out of the bank so we can take it and turn it in to start doing some of these tasks again.
What do you need?
So we gotta reopen I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna reopen the bags. I'm gonna take some of this stuff out and turn it in. Then we'll come back over here and, of course, we'll come back and put some of the stuff back in. But we're getting stuff out to turn in to hopefully get some of the quests done that we have. And I'm not really sure what we need, but we're just gonna grab a lot of stuff that I think might be needed or feel like it should, or I don't know, some combination therein, but it'll all be stuff that will, hopefully end up bringing back and putting back into the bank in short order, whether or not we end up needing it or not. But it's just going to be, is that the same thing? It's not the same thing, okay. And here's, you can see what I'm doing, where I'm just like, hey, let's make as much room for as much stuff as we can. And then we'll go out and see what kind of stuff we can do. And then if it doesn't work, of course it doesn't work, and we'll move on. And then we'll know from there. We'll be able to make. Hey, we got one. That's one confirmed. But I'm just grabbing a lot of everything and just hoping for the best. Just hoping stuff is going to materialize, and whether it does or not is not my. It's not my problem. It's just. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, well. Okay. Let's try something else. I'm just grabbing. We might end up totally emptying this chest out. And if that happens, it's fine. That's what happens, I guess, sometimes. And that's it. I have no idea how much of this stuff is going to work or anything. Let's go find out right now. So we have off back into Bree, and we're gonna run over to that turning guy and see how many of these we can end up making work, and then we'll go from there. Before we head back into the world and continue questing. But this is just something I'm trying to do just to try to, I kind of feel like it's cheeky XP almost. Like it's not real XP. I mean, I know it is, but it's just. Where are we? Oh, okay. What's going on here? I feel like we're lost. Is this the place? I don't know. That's the guy with the quest over here, and so this guy is over here. I was like, where are we? All right, let's see how many we can get done.
What can I do for you? How can I be of service?
And there is a quest that I'm trying to complete.
How can I be of service?
So that's what we're doing.
Greetings.
And we did it, and we got the universal optimal ingredient. Well, I have no idea what that is, but regardless, we did it. We finished the quest. We got the 5 We got some amount of XP. How much exactly? I don't know. And I just feel like we're going to go back and reacquire all of these quests. And of course, we'll take them off the tracker. You can see that we have a lot of these that are just, we could just randomly complete right now, but we're not going to. Why? Because we need to get going with our quest, but we're going to go ahead and accept these quests. We're going to go ahead and take our stuff back to the bank, put it back in the bank, and then we'll move along with our day. I know this is probably not very exciting, but it's a thing that's available for you to do in this game. It's something that I'm utilizing, and I just think that it's something that wasn't in the game the last time I played the game, and now that I am, we're just using it the best way we can. And of course, we have this quest marker that's like flaming red, but we know we can't turn in any more right now because you're only allowed to turn in 5 a day. So we're just going to go back to the bank, put everything away back in the bank, and then we'll move on with our life. If I can remember where the bank is, honestly, though. And then we'll go and we'll just continue with our quest where we were. Put everything back in the back. Put everything back in the bank, regardless of whether it stacks or not. Taking everything out of the bank, putting it back in the bank. Trying to do it as quickly as possible. I don't know if there's a shortcut to help unload stuff faster, but this is working for us. So I'd like it to go faster, but it's just not something we have access to right now. But we're trying to get as much stuff out of our bank as we can so that we can have room as we continue questing. And that's exactly what we can do as soon as we clear out our quest log now with the tasks. So we got to clear all the quests we just got out of here, all the tasks we just got out of our quest log, so that we can see what is actually quest and what we actually need to be looking for and moving forward and doing. So let's go talk to Andrew Oakart, who is the Warden trainer and has a Warden quest for us. So he's at this, let's see where the target is, where the arrow is pointing over here, so he's not very far away. And I don't know if I've done this quest that he's has for us, but we're going to find out. Find out what it's about. Hopefully we get some goodies out of it. There's Andrew. All right, let's travel now. Go ahead. Cool. All right, let's see what happens here.
Brigands and half-orcs from the south have been pressing upon the Greenway as of late, threatening the good folk of Breetown. You have been enlisted to join the line of wardens who march against these foes, for brigands possess a chaotic nature and will not stand against such organized defense.
All right.
Greetings.
Continue. Where do I have to go? He's over here, so do not abandon the line. You must hold our position in the line. Do I get to stay here? Is that what you want me to do? I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what's happening. We done? I am keeping the line. That's what I do. Is that it? Or is there more? Or what? I guess there are more since we went back into fighting stance. What's the leader? Guess I got it. Sweet. Not too bad.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. Trouble now, back out. Okay, what's happening? Not too bad, pretty good. A little over leveled, but that's what happens, I guess.
What do you need?
Get a new, way better shield. That's good. And we get a new title. So let's go ahead and put this new, better shield on. And as you can see, it's way better than our old shield, but that's fine. New title bestowed for whatever I don't know. What we have, you can see what we have going on. A lot of stuff. Got a title. Test. Of course, we reached the test limit. That's fine. Let's look through here and see if there's anything that might be useful. You can go put a lot of this back in our thing, but I'm not really concerned with that right now, so. As you can tell by doing that, it just awakened our task tracker by putting that stuff in. So we removed another task from we removed another quest from our quest log. Not that we're worried about that. But we get to go to the Great Barrows and we get to look for, I don't want to do that one. Breland. Let's, I don't know. Those are a lot of quests. Where does this one say we have to go? Oh, what's this to go north? Let's to go south. So we'll do that. We'll turn this in real quick. Get some quest off our book. We'll get some clear our quest log a little bit more. We'll see what happens. Appreciate all of you for being here. This is Learning the Lord of the Rings. Why do I call it Learning the Lord of the Rings, Bo? Because I've never played this game past the mid-20s. I want to do this as thorough as we can, so I'm doing very little off-screen. I'm doing very little offline. So you're getting the majority of my playthrough in this series. And it has been a lot of the Warden lately, but that's not always going to be the case. I have a Mariner that's level 23 that's waiting for me that I haven't played in a couple weeks. And then I have a Minstrel also that I'm working on, and a Guardian that we originated the series with who's still at level 19 or whatever he's at, and he's still waiting for us. And I just have not, just haven't really felt the need or desire to want to get him out and take him out again. But we'll do it. I don't know when, but we'll do it. But right now I'm just having a lot of fun with the Warden. And continue to have some hope so as we continue to drive forth, because this is doesn't look like it should take this long. And I want to remind you that we don't exactly have a slow horse. I mean, it could be faster, but we're at 68 speed, so is this going to be where it wants us to go? Because I've not gone in here, and the answer it looks like is yes. Do you want us to go up there? So I want us to go over there. Might. Just push in a little bit more. I don't know that maybe we do. Let's look at going up there anyway. Okay. Really, I can't get up there that way. How do I get up there? Do I have to go? I don't know. How do I don't know. See, this is the part of the thing where I'm like, I don't know, because I've not played this in a really long time, and I don't remember how to get up there. What's this supply crate? I'm not sure about either. Oh, just silver and another hatchet that we were talking about. Oh. Try going this way and see what happens. Not liking it when it's missing my inputs. When I'm telling it to how do I get over there? That's quite the task. Can't get over there, up there. I really don't know how to get over there, so we'll have to. I want to jump down. It's a little concerning. I really don't know how to get down over there. I feel like there's a way, and I should remember what it was. 'Cause I feel like I've done this before, but right now I'm just drawing a blank. Do not remember for anything. Okay.
Greetings.
All right, good. We've got
Would you do something for me?
to kill
Would you do
all the
something
guys,
for me?
which we've already done already. Or a lot of guys that we've already killed already, so
Would you do something for me?
there's a ton of quests in here,
Why to
guys.
take a moment of your time?
I don't know.
Stay a moment.
I've already taken out a lot of my time. I guess what's another couple minutes amongst friends? As I have to go back in and kill a lot of people, a lot of brigands and stuff that we already killed, so okay. Come on, let's get it. Let's get this guy. Really well. I mean, we're over leveled, of course. So I guess it's not exactly surprising or exactly news that we're doing well. But because we're just doing all the quests because I've not... You know, I do have a bread crest to go to the Lowlands, but I know that there is a deed for completing all the quests here in Breland, and you know, at least I think there is. I'm assuming there is, and we'll definitely try to get all of the deeds done that we can. That's what we've been doing thus far, is just making sure that we're doing as many quests as we can. Cute. All right. Doing really good in terms of all things, actually, guys. So up, I guess. Not sure. Quite a lot of people here. Run back into the fray, kill some more guys. By the way, if I'm wrong and I don't need to do all these quests in Breland and you happen to know that I don't need to do it, let me know. Because the reason I'm doing them is just because I'm trying to get as many deeds done in all the areas that we can. And it really just makes sense to me, I guess, that I would need to kill all of the... I would need to do all the quests in the zone, but I'm aware that that might not necessarily be the case. But if it is, let me know, and if it isn't, let me know also. Let's go back out this way and go down. Right to the fire. Trying to clean as many of the quests out as we can. Defeated the half-orc later. Oh, and then we ended up in the zone we were in before, so in the zone where the mariner is. All right, so I think what's going to happen here with the But yeah, this is where we started. When we originally came in, we were like, hey, where are we supposed to go? So if this looks familiar, that's why. All right, we're doing good. Making really good progress, I feel like. Even as much as we wanted to, or maybe should, but good progress nevertheless. So we completed one quest, maybe two. We're still looking for a couple other guys. Come on. Okay, cool. Right, are we done? Is this where the guy is? There's the lieutenant guy that we gotta kill. Nicely done. Alright, just get the supply crate and then we'll head back to where we were. And that we've managed to make our way all the way up here. Grab this stuff and get out. So hopefully as quickly as we can. I don't know. That's necessarily going to be achievable. But it's looking better with every step I take. Close to the wall. Go down the stairs. Okay. That was honestly about as far as I figured we would make it. All right. Almost out. Doing good. Almost back to where we need to be. And then once we do get back there, well, we're going to call it because we're a touch long. But I appreciate you so much if you were able to stay here for the whole video. Really means a lot that you choose to watch me figure out a game that's been around for a while, but I'm barely scratching the surface on. Appreciate all of you guys. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends. We're trying to do something that I don't know that it's ever been done, where we're trying to learn a game, because this game or we're trying to learn a relatively old game. You know, it's around 19 years old, maybe. So, and it's not a lot when you are playing an MMO that's been around for that long. And, you know, I know there are a lot of games that have been around for a very long time that a lot of people still play, like
Would you
WoW.
do something for me?
And obviously this is not WoW, but
What do you need?
I thank you so much for being here.
What do you need?
All right, that's it for me today. Thanks so much, friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.